I'll Give You the Sun, penned by Jandy Nelson in 2015, stands as an acclaimed novel delving into themes of relationships, artistry, and fate. It orbits around the lives of twins Noah and Jude Sweetwine, once inseparable but now distant following their mother's passing. Nelson, an American author specializing in young adult fiction, crafted this as her second novel, garnering multiple accolades such as the 2015 Printz Award for Excellence in Young Adult Literature. The narrative unfurls with Noah's evasion of neighborhood bullies, segueing into Diana's revelation about their late grandmother's wish for the twins to apply to the California School of the Arts. Noah's enthusiasm contrasts Jude and their father, Benjamin's reluctance. As Noah and Jude contemplate this proposition, tensions simmer. Noah's burgeoning talent, particularly praised by Diana, strains his bond with Jude, fostering jealousy. Their dynamic evolves as Noah secretly documents Jude's sand sculptures, withholding them from their mother. Amidst familial discord, Noah immerses himself in art, frequenting the CSA campus. Here, he encounters Oscar, a model whose sketch captures Jude's admiration, sparking a barter of cosmic elements between the siblings. Additionally, Noah forges a friendship with Brian, their new neighbor, amidst the backdrop of their evolving familial and personal dynamics. Brian is the star pitcher on his boarding school team and is also deeply interested in science and astronomy. Noah is immediately attracted to him, and the boys begin taking rock-collecting walks together. Brian becomes popular with the neighborhood girls, and for the first time in Noah's life, he is cool by association. Noah blows off Jude when she attempts to reconcile with him and starts spending all his time with Brian and others. Jude is furious at Noah for stealing her friends, and at a party, she manipulates a game of 7 minutes in heaven so that she and Brian go into the closet together. A distraught Noah leaves the party and tears up every single sketch he has made of Brian, as well as the one of Oscar which he gave to Jude, before deleting every picture he has taken of Jude's sand sculptures. One afternoon, Noah makes his way over to Guillermo Garcia's studio, a famous sculptor whom Oscar once told Noah about. He watches Guillermo and his work from afar, and on his way back, runs into Diana parked surprisingly close to the studio. Over the next couple of months, Diana begins to act strangely, always absent-minded and lost in thought. She even forgets Benjamin's birthday. Diana and Benjamin eventually tell the twins that Benjamin is moving out for a while. The twins watch Benjamin leave and confide their fears and worries in each other. Jude also assures Noah that nothing happened between her and Brian, and they reconcile. Brian comes back to visit over Christmas break, and Noah goes for a walk with him where they finally kiss. Brian wants to keep their relationship a secret, as he worries it will end his baseball career. He has been harassed for his sexual orientation in the past. However, Diana walks in on the boys masturbating together one day, and a terrified Brian immediately ends things with Noah. Not wanting Diana to tell anyone else, Noah follows her out of the house, believing that she is going to meet Benjamin. Instead, he sees Diana meeting and kissing Guillermo. Distraught and heartbroken, when Noah runs into Brian with one of the girls on the way home, he reveals Brian's secret to her. Back home, Diana tells Noah that she is going to marry Guillermo. As she leaves, Noah yells at her that he hates her. Diana's car veers off a cliff, and she dies in the resulting crash, and a guilt-ridden Noah lies to Benjamin and Jude that Diana was on her way to reconcile with Benjamin. Noah also visits Guillermo and repeats the same lie, blaming Guillermo for Diana's death. 2 weeks after Diana's death, Noah jumps off Devil's Drop, a high cliff overlooking the beach, and almost drowns. Jude pulls him out and revives him. Upset and furious with her brother for almost abandoning her, Jude does not mail Noah's CSA application along with hers. 2 years later, Jude is now enrolled as a student at CSA. Noah, on the other hand, faced with rejection, crumbled under the weight of his unaccepted application, destroying his artworks and abandoning his passion for art altogether. Jude, haunted by a sense of guilt stemming from a pivotal night involving the loss of her virginity and the subsequent death of Diana, retreats into a self-imposed exile from femininity, cutting off her hair and donning drab attire as a form of boy boycott. She becomes ensnared in the web of superstitions outlined in Grandma Sweetwine's handwritten Bible, convinced that her actions have invited misfortune. Grandma Sweetwine's ghost becomes a regular presence in Jude's life, while she attributes the mysterious destruction of her clay works at CSA to Diana's lingering influence. Jude's mentor, Sandy, reveals an unexpected revelation about her acceptance to CSA, linking it to unseen images of sand sculptures included with her application. Confused by this revelation and facing the threat of expulsion due to repeated kiln mishaps, Jude resolves to work in stone to thwart Diana's destructive tendencies and earn her forgiveness through an impressive sculpture. Sandy directs Jude to Guillermo for guidance, albeit cautioning her about his withdrawn state following a tragic event. En route to meet Guillermo, Jude encounters Oscar at a church, feeling a strange familiarity with him. Oscar's flirtatious behavior leaves Jude unsettled. At Guillermo's studio, she encounters a disheveled and intoxicated Guillermo who initially rebuffs her, only to be surprised when Oscar, too, denies her entry. Undeterred, Jude returns home only to learn of Noah's risky cliff diving plans. Positioned to intervene if necessary, Jude witnesses Noah's miraculous slowdown mid-dive, a phenomenon occurring with increasing frequency. Noah and Benjamin's discovery of Jude's online inquiries about Guillermo leaves them visibly shaken, while Jude finds her digital bookmarks mysteriously erased. Undeterred, she returns to Guillermo's studio, where she witnesses him working through a window. Caught in the act, Guillermo confronts her but ultimately relents, agreeing to mentor her upon sensing her earnest desire to work in stone. Jude embarks on her artistic journey with Guillermo, initially intending to sculpt Diana but ultimately deciding to depict herself and Noah instead. Amidst her creative endeavors, Jude forms a deeper bond with Oscar, learning of Guillermo's past heroism in saving Oscar and aiding his recovery from addiction. Oscar's admission of affection for Jude is marred by his own emotional turmoil, leading him to withdraw and seek solace in another's embrace. Meanwhile, Jude endeavors to mend her relationship with Noah. Discovering Brian's newfound fame as an openly gay baseball player, Jude reaches out to him through Noah's persistent online messages, seeking reconciliation and arranging a meeting. Determined to prioritize Noah's well-being, Jude sacrifices her coveted spot at CSA, opting to support him instead. However, their plans are disrupted when Jude learns of Noah's perilous cliff-jumping intentions. Rushing to his aid with Oscar's assistance, Jude narrowly averts tragedy, unveiling Noah's recurring miraculous survival, attributed to Diana's intervention. As Noah confides in Jude, Oscar's unexpected departure hints at a deeper revelation yet to unfold. Unveiling her sketches of Diana to Guillermo, Jude inadvertently reveals her familial connection, prompting Guillermo's abrupt withdrawal from their mentorship. Joined by Noah and Oscar, the truth about Diana emerges, leaving Jude overwhelmed and Noah remorseful for his past deceit. In a moment of shared grief and confession, Jude admits her role in Noah's CSA application, bringing relief and newfound understanding to their relationship. Noah's clandestine art project symbolizes a shift in his perspective, rediscovering the intrinsic joy of creation beyond the confines of art school. With Benjamin's gracious forgiveness and the revelation of Guillermo's unseen support, Jude finds solace in the intertwined destinies of their group. Noah's reconciliation with Brian signifies a closure to past conflicts, while Benjamin's acceptance of Noah's sexuality reflects personal growth and understanding within their familial bond. As they embrace their interconnected paths, the story concludes with a sense of reconciliation and newfound unity among its characters. I hope you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and be sure to subscribe. Thank you.